Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome. I'm Maggie and this is Maggie May Crochet. In today's video I thought I'd take everything outside. It's a gorgeous day here and one of the nicest we've had so far this year, so I thought I would try to set things up out here and record out here. So this is the beginning of March. It's March 2nd, and I thought I would share with you some of the things that I did in February. So these are my February WIPS, finished objects and unfinished objects. So let's see. I will start out with this hat. This hat I should have finished or put into January's video and I forgot. So this is a hat that I made for Valentine's Day. I'm calling it the Be Mine Beanie. It is super easy to make. It is made with puff stitches to look like little hearts all the way around. Now, if you didn't want to necessarily make this for Valentine's Day, this hat would also work if you changed up your colors, maybe make it all one color. Lots of different options available here, but I just thought this was pretty cute and looked very much like Valentine's Day. Okay, so the next thing that I completed in February is this blanket. This is a stadium blanket. It is in my school colors, purple and gold. I'm a teacher and the school that I work at, these are our team colors. So I used mandala gradient yarn in grape and lemon, I think was the other color. And I just think this turned out really beautiful. I love the way the colors blend together. It was a little challenging to figure out how to get the colors to roll into one another the way they do, because I had to use 4 cakes of yarn for this. So it is very easy. It's a double crochet. I did use a new technique on my edges. You can see how nice and straight they are. This was using a standing double crochet. So I will put together a tutorial on the blanket so that if you are full of team spirit and would like to represent your school or college, this I think is a really nice stadium blanket that you can pack up, leave in your car, and just have it ready for game day. Okay, what else do we have here? I think, gosh, is that, oh no, I did complete some washcloths for Washcloth Wednesday, and I have actually posted the video for these. I love this yarn. The colorway in this is really wonderful. I used Peaches and Cream. I bought it at Walmart. This is the colorway Denim, and this one is Linen. They are 100% cotton, number 4, and I use what I'm calling a modified, I'm going to have to be cutting out here and there because the kids next door are getting a little wound up. They're out enjoying this weather too in the pool. Of course, the minute I set up my camera, they came out to swim. So, timing. This is a modified half double crochet, and it is just wonderful. I found this particular stitch while making a blanket, and I thought that it would make a great washcloth, and it has. I think these are just really beautiful. And I loved this yarn so much that I started a project actually yesterday. So it's kind of a March project, but I want to give you a little sneak peek because I'm so in love with this and happy with the way it's turning out. I'm making a granny square bag using that Peaches and Cream denim yarn. So keep your eyes out for the tutorial for this particular bag pattern. Right now I'm working on the strap and it's just about done, so I'm pretty excited about this. All right, so I guess that's about it for my finished objects. Let's talk about my WIPS. I am working on a blanket right now. I think it's called the Random Granny Square. It is a Yarnspirations pattern. Let me find one of the squares that's complete here. I'm using my favorite yarn, the Red Heart. I'm laughing because this was a whole fiasco last video for January will fill you in on that one, but I was calling it the wrong color and having the worst time trying to find the yarn because I was looking for the wrong color. What it turns out that I like is the rainbow yarn, and the Bitty Stripes Rainbow, and I was calling it Cram Box, so I was not able to find it. And anyway, long story short, I've got more than enough now. I have a box, in fact, of yarn filled to the rim with rainbow and also Cram Box. And this is made using the rainbow and rainbow mist in between. So I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out. There's a video out right now by Mikey over at, I can't remember the name of his channel all of a sudden. I'm distracted with all the neighbors and things going on, but I'll put it down in the box here once I think of it. But anyway, he did it a little differently in his tutorial, so I'm going to follow the instructions as they're written by Yarnspirations and see the difference. These squares here I followed using Mikey's pattern, and I was finding that I wasn't getting a lot of color variation. So I thought I would do it exactly the way the pattern's written, by making each section of the square before moving on to the next round. So stay tuned for that tutorial. We'll see how that goes, but you can kind of see how I've got things being put together in stages. Another work in progress. I don't think I showed this one last time. I was making a scarf, and I'm not so sure I'm going to continue with this scarf, actually. I like this yarn. It's a granny square scarf. I don't know that you can see too well in this light right now. Everything's changing on me. But this is Karen Blossom Cakes in the colorway. This is terrible without my glasses out here. Radiant Rainbow. Yep, I definitely do like, the rainbow patterns. So I don't know, I might use this for something else. I'm not real sure. I have some ideas in mind. We'll see. We'll kind of keep this one just on the back burner. So my work in progress might just turn into an unfinished object for a little while. Speaking of unfinished objects, let me share with you something that I'm super, super excited about. I started these little granny squares here with these flowers in the middle. These are using some puff stitches, and I think what I'm going to do is I just happen to have the perfect number already made. They've been sitting in my bag, which this is another video I've got put out there. I was going to make a sweater with these, and I just don't know if I have the patience to continue. And I have so many things in the works right now that I'm just about done if I decide to make this into a bag. There is a granny square bag using 13 granny squares, and I just so happen to have 13 of these little squares. So I think I might just make another bag out of these. Dogs, kids, this is my life. So the last thing I want to share with you is something very special. I have a friend who has a crochet business. She sets up at markets and has a Instagram account, and she asked me if I would be a pattern tester for her, and I was honored and excited to give it a try. So I want to share with you the pattern that she created. This is her little chicken. So I have to tell you, I am not a plushie crocheter, but this pattern was super easy to follow, even for someone who has no real experience with making plushies. And I just think this is so darn cute. So she is going to make the pattern for this chicken available for free on her Instagram account. Her Instagram is flowergarden70, and I will put a link in the description below so that you can check out her Instagram account and some of her adorable plushies that she puts together. All right, guys, so that about wraps things up. I hope you enjoyed today's video, maybe found some inspiration for some projects of your own. I know I love watching other people's projects and videos. They inspire me to come up with my own ideas, so I hope that you find the same with this channel. If so, please consider subscribing and give the video a like if you enjoyed today's video and outdoors with me. You hear my dog walking around and pat my feet. Hi, Diego. Hi, buddy. So thanks again for watching and sharing this beautiful day with me today. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.